Hi everyone, welcome to a quick Monday rapid fire. Bitcoin really still in no man's land, is right in between the two range lines that I've just got drawn here. Really simple stuff. So got the range high here, that white line at the top, range low here. So it's ranging between 53,000 and 50,000. We're smack bang in that no man's land. So really, if we can't breach this bottom lower level or the top, we're just going to bounce around in here for a little while yet still. So Bitcoin's just consolidating, momentum indicators are resetting. I actually really like to see that if we're going to see another move up pretty soon. So 52,000 is the big one for me though. If we can sort of flip that resistance into support, then I think we're going to challenge again that range high. So that's really important. We had a go at that 50,000 but got rejected. So until then, it's a pretty exciting moment for Ethereum just to really continue flexing. So it's in the FBTC chart, absolutely gun it. But we're just looking here at Ethereum. It's finally woken up. So if you remember me just jabbering on constantly about Ethereum back in January going, this is the sleeping giant, you got to be watching this, it's going to run at some point sooner or later. It looks like it's following that fractal from 2020 to 2021. And if it does, I mean, it's up at 28. I don't think it really gets there this cycle, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. So that's just a fractal, me copying the bars from that last cycle over to this one. But just broadly though, that area that we've been looking at for quite a while where that magnet sits, we're now just approaching that. So I expect sellers to come back in around this region, that 3,200, 3,500. But if we can flip this sort of region into support, she's going a lot higher. So remember, we have the Ethereum upgrade coming up in March. We also have the Ethereum ETF speculation coming up for May. So really strong hype cycle. And Ethereum, in my view, is just starting its bull market right now. So if we just flick on over to that FBTC chart, really exciting stuff here. If you got in this trade early, or if you're speculating that Ethereum is going to continue to gain against Bitcoin, it does look like it's having its cycle moment where it starts to really outperform Bitcoin. And if it can do that, it generally has a good is a good indicator that altcoins want to run as well. But I'm a little bit just cautious on that because this does feel a little bit different. This feels very Bitcoin and Ethereum driven only at this point. Altcoins are going to run, but I just don't think the timing's right as yet. And Ethereum's only just starting that breakout. So following my squiggles to an absolute T, it's kind of creating, I want it to create rather, that higher high and that higher low. So you can see here that higher high would be higher than that last. It's also breaking out of that falling wedge that I've got, this massive falling wedge I've got drawn over a couple of years. Created that low there. So needs to create that higher high, higher low structure, bounce through this area. Once it's above that point, 0.8, if it can get that high against Bitcoin, and it could, I'm just a little bit hesitant because if Bitcoin really runs towards new highs or 6 digits, then Ethereum's going to have a hard time keeping up, until it does catch up. So, and again, this is the chart that could be very interesting to watch as Bitcoin and Ethereum run. So guys, I hope you enjoy. Also watch those layer 2s. Since Ethereum's performing, those layer 2s should outperform as well. Have a great day. Catch you again next time. Bye-bye.